Okay, hello Suri.
Hello, teacher.
So today we are going to talk about frogs and frog life cycle. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
So I want you to say everything about frogs, right? If you will forget something, I will ask you some extra questions, okay? But you will mainly talk about everything, okay? Let's start with nouns and verbs, then tell me about the body parts of the frog, and then continue with the life cycle, okay? Okay, you can start.
Today I will talk about frog life cycle. First, I will talk about nouns.
About nouns.
About nouns. A.
They are
They are A.
eggs,
S. Tadpole.
a tadpole,
Froglet. A frog.
a frog. Okay, so these are 4 basic stages of the frog life cycle. Okay, what can you say about verbs related to the topic?
Lay the eggs.
Okay,
Hatch the eggs. Eat the insect.
insects.
Eat the insect.
Yes,
Shrub.
jump. Okay, so can you describe a frog? What does a frog have?
The frog have
A frog?
The frog has a head,
Uh-huh.
2 eyes, and a wide mouth.
Wide mouth.
Wide mouth.
Mm-hmm.
A belly and 4 legs.
Yes, does it have a tail?
No.
No, it doesn't. Okay, now let's continue.
Okay. First, a female frog. A female frog lay the eggs
Where?
in near or in water.
Mm-hmm.
After 2 weeks, a hatch and tadpole come out.
Mm-hmm. Tadpoles come out, okay? How do they look like? Describe a tadpole.
They have a big head and long tail.
Tail. Mm-hmm. What do they eat?
They eat yolk egg.
No, they eat the yolk when they are inside the egg.
Yeah.
And when when they go out, come out, what do they eat?
They eat an egg.
First, they eat the rest of the egg.
They eat the rest of the egg.
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 And then
A head.
what do they eat?
They
When-
eat a plate.
They eat plants. Okay, and seaweed. Okay.
Okay, and then they are a party. A party started a small and a tail started shorter.
Now stop. First, what happens? Their head
The head
is getting
it gets smaller
smaller and
and a party
their body
they are getting bigger.
bigger. Okay. Then
And they grow
back legs. Can they use their back legs from the beginning?
no, because they are
Fragile.
they're fragile.
They are fragile at the beginning.
They
They
are
are weak and fragile.
Yes,
Okay. Then
and they grow a froglet.
they grow front.
They all froglet.
They grow front legs. Mm-hmm.
And is called as a froglet.
Yes. So how does a froglet look like?
The froglet is same a frog, but they have a short tail,
And what about their size?
and
Are they big or small? Are they big, same frog?
they small.
They are much smaller than a frog, right? And they still have a short tail. Okay, where do they live?
They live in the water.
In the water. So how do they breathe underwater? They use gills. Yes, they breathe through gills. Same tadpoles.
Yes.
What is changing next?
After that, they use nose.
No. First,
they
what is it?
have a wide mouth.
Yeah, so first their small mouth changes into white mouth.
Yes.
What happens with their intestine?
And belly,
Intestine. What happens with their intestine?
intestine long and short.
Is getting shorter.
It's getting shorter.
Yes.
And
What do they grow?
And they grow and use nose status and lunge continue status.
No. First they grow lungs.
They grow a lunge and the use nose status.
They stop walking.
They stop walking and lunge continue walking.
Yes. So when the gills start working, where the froglet go?
They grow off the water.
They come out of the water. And what do they eat?
They eat insect.
Okay, and from that time, how do we call them? When they go out of the water, they become
a frog.
They become frogs. And how can they move around? Do they swim?
No, they jump.
They jump. When they get out of the water, they stop jumping, right? Okay, thank you. Good job.